Well, Jailen, congratulations on a great day. I thought that you really kind of stood out in some of your plays against UND, and kind of talk about going into this. Have you guys kind of had a chip on your shoulder early on? I know that some assignments were missed early on in the season. I'm guessing you guys really have taken it upon yourself the last couple of weeks.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I mean, we came into the game prepared. You know, the week preparing for this team, the coaches were very strict about the things we were doing and how serious this game was and how much it meant to us and Bison Pride itself. I think we've just been doing a great job as a defense and coming together and doing good things up front so it can help us secondary do great things as well.
Yeah, I think we talk so much about X's and O's with the offense, but it kind of goes along with defense too, doesn't it, sometimes? And just assignments, I think up front, the guys in front of you, and kind of having your rush lanes and all that, and helps you guys on the back end too, I'm sure, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, it does.
When you look at the secondary, obviously you're going up in the first game against a couple guys who are probably up in the NFL someday in Colorado, but is the game slowing down for you a little bit more as you get more playing time, or is it just kind of been the same? You're kind of seeing things in front of you a little bit more? Or?
Yes, sir. Yeah, I'll definitely say it's kind of slowing down a bit, but I'm still taking it like it's the guys that we're playing at Colorado. We're not taking it easy on any receiver. We're just doing it step by step and doing what we do in practice.
And not to focus too much on last week's game, but I'm sure you had a really good wide receiver, one of the best in the country, to face up against with Bo Balcoas and everyone around you. I'm sure you guys are up for the challenge. Knew that it kind of starts and stops with him.
Right. Yes, sir. Yeah. I mean, we knew every time he was in the number one spot, he'd likely to run a fade, stop and go, or come back. So we knew those routes. And then anytime he was in the number 2 spot, he was either running a taper fade or option routes and stuff like that. So
when you kind of look at your play, one thing I noticed with you is you like to be physical, don't you?
Yes, sir. Yeah, I do. I mean, it's just how I always played. High school ball, I was always like that. It's just, I don't know, I think it's just how I play.
What was it like, kind of having this rivalry game, you being from, out of state, Illinois and all that, coming here? Did you know a little bit about this when you were getting recruited, what this might be like? I mean, not just in North Dakota, but just during the Missouri Valley Football Conference and all the Dakota rivalries, really.
No, I mean, to be honest, I didn't really know how serious these rivalries was. When we talked about it this week, we were saying, it can be one of the biggest rivalries in the country or, anywhere. This is a very big game, and, yeah, it was.
When you look at what's coming up here this week, and right now you got a team that's kind of getting looked at and receiving votes, and it's kind of the classic case. Southern Illinois, you can't take them for granted either, right?
Yes, sir. Yeah, I mean, just like Vanderbilt beat Alabama, we can't take any team slight. We just have to do every preparation every week, how we do every other week. So,
well, and it's interesting you say that too, because I think you can kind of take examples of that. I'm sure the coaches do too, right? I mean, you can't take anything for granted the way things are going.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I mean, Coach Paulus talked about it yesterday. We just got to prepare how we do every other week, and we'll have another great week.
Who are some of the guys that have been kind of helping you along? I mean, you're seeing right now, I think, these seniors really kind of step up in some leadership roles now after what was a really good end of the season going into the postseason last year. How much do you take from that?
I mean, I take a lot. The seniors last year did a great job leading last year and letting everyone know how serious it was. And then the leaders now, Kubitz, Marcus Shepard, the guys on the defensive line, everyone's doing a great job of just helping the young guys come together and know what the Missouri Valley is like.
Do you like going on the road after a big game like this at home with, obviously there's a lot of family and friends for so many of the players around here, but then you guys are kind of in your own little bubble here when you go on the road, right?
Yeah, I mean we like it, but we still prepare how it's if it's a home game, it's a home game. We don't really care where it's at. We're just here to play ball.
Well, I thought you had a great game on Saturday. Good luck this weekend down in Southern Illinois.
Yes, sir. Thank you. I appreciate it.